Shut up.
How do you know? You go to the library and start looking porn?
Fuck no, I do it on my own goddamn computer.
All right, and this is off to a ripping start. This is the AquaMethod Podcast. I'm your boy GP, and I'm rocking with my homeboy Trent.
Hello.
And the ugly man British.
Oh, fuck off.
We were supposed to have a third member of this little group, named Brandon. He couldn't make it. He doesn't have a ride, but hopefully he'll make it later, and that'll be what it is, you know.
He doesn't have a ride.
Yeah, well, he
what
said
happened to his car?
He said his sister is borrowing it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You better be careful with that. His sister's going to be a freshman in high school this year, so...
How you know this?
He told me.
You stalk it?
Yeah, I would drive to, after work, after every truck night, I drive to New Iberia and I stalk him and I wait outside his sister's
because
room.
We're interested in our fellow employees' lives.
Yeah.
Not all of those fuckers.
No.
No.
So we at the library, and I gotta tell you, I haven't been in the library and gotta be since college.
God Lord.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's just like wow, this is a library. People still come here.
But it's stupid because nobody comes in here and looks at books anymore. Everybody's flooding the computers. There's about 50 computers out there, and there's not one person looking at a book.
Fuck no.
They got I saw little kids in the little kids section. I thought that was kind of cool.
But that's the only ones that look at the books, though. Other than that, these like creepy thin man sitting across from us probably staring at here randomly. He's like, I wonder what those guys are doing.
I know.
Something better than what he's doing.
I was like, all right, for y'all that don't know, I'm African American, so is British. And I thought that we was going to get these people nervous just coming in this room with this microphone. With this big ass microphone and this computer.
Thought it was a bomb. Oh, let me not say bomb. Sorry, and then say sorry. Don't come down with fucking jumpers and shit, you bastards.
And that's British for you. That's why I wanted British, because he's just an antagonizing fella.
I really am.
Let me put this closer to
I really am. I don't know why I am. I'm wearing my hat like this, even though people can't see it.
Right.
I'm wearing it in a threatening way.
You just look like
it's as simple as that.
You look like a chump.
But I can't do that.
You look like a sucker.
If I put it on, I put it on sideways. I look like some.
You look like fucking Kevin
Federline.
Federline.
They're putting their hat. We just got a baseball cap and he put it all sideways, and Trent just did the same thing.
And I'm not the whitest of white. So.
And he looks like a California surfer boy when he did it. So Trent, what you got to rant about? What makes you upset?
Nothing. The fact that I was trying to drive here and I checked the GPS, said it was right across the which I didn't know this fucking building existed. Honestly, to be honest, I didn't know what the hell this was. The outside of it was like a barn, a big over-glorified barn. That's what it looks like. But anyway, going down the road, and then I realized that the GPS told me to go the other way because I was in a parking lot, didn't want to drive and try to activate my GPS.
Mm-hmm.
So I turn around. It takes 5 hours to fucking get across. Actually, 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
5 extra minutes.
Yep.
And the roads themselves are so shitty that I didn't even get a street light at all. So I had to go find some random parking lot and then U-turn in it like an asshole. So on the way here, after I finally get the way that I want to go and I have everything corrected, I'm trying to go listen to the radio a little bit. Just a little bit. One song. It'll take less than 3 minutes to get to this place.
Trent's just ranting right now.
Could not find a fucking song that I liked. Went through 30 different channels. It's 3/4 of it is country. And then you have the Bible ones. But there's 15.
What?
The religious ones, like at the beginning of all the FM. This is Louisiana, by the way, so that's why.
I've never heard any religious things on the radio.
Go from the beginning of the FM to like 93.7. I think 93.7 used to be a rock station. Now it's a Christian station. They're all talking about the Bible. And then I start going into the music. Pop music's fucking terrible now.
It is, yeah.
And then I go to every other station that's fucking country. There's one rock station, and it was playing God knows what isn't supposed to be popular nowadays. And then the rest of it was just crap. It was just more crap. Except for the sports station. I ended up going to the sports station and listening to that. By the time I went to it, it was I was already here.
I listen to a lot of sports too, but I got satellite. But I listen to ESPN
Oh,
and
I'm Glenn. I have a fancy car.
wait,
Fuck off.
I'm rich, work hard.
You work for the most hated radio
It's a TV station, first of all, so you already
TV
know
station.
what you're talking about.
Whatever. Fuck. Shit.
Anyway, but no, I work hard, man, and I like satellite. I like being able to control what I want to listen to, and I listen to a lot of sports. ESPN and NFL Network. I had the Fantasy Football Network for a little while. That was surprising that they had that. But I listen to a lot of sports because radio is so boring. It's the same. Because I listen to a lot of hip hop, and it's all the same thing.
It's all the same shit.
Yeah.
You have guys on there who don't. You really have no idea what the fuck they're saying. Oh yeah. What the fuck was that?
I'm gonna tell you something. That's real dope from an Englishman with an English accent.
You know what you need? You need to take that, just snip that little clip.
I'm gonna cut it, and I'm gonna use it. I'm using it in a song.
Auto-tune the fuck out of it.
Right.
And that's your next song right there.
No, it's all the it's the same thing. It just gets exhausting, So I listen to a lot of old school stuff, and I buy CDs. I still buy CDs. How y'all feel about that?
How dare you waste valuable library time looking at fucking Facebook? You creeper.
One of them blue screened the damn computer. She's like, oh fuck.
They know.
Y'all a bunch of jerks, man.
She's about to flip that
Well, they don't
keyboard
have
and fucking run out of
Well,
here.
you know most black people don't know what they're doing with TVs, with fucking computers.
Oh, British. Oh.
Yeah, I went racist with it. No, I don't give a shit.
Yes, you did.
And he's black, folks. He's black.
Technically, I'm not.
Don't let the accent fool you. He looks just like me, just uglier.
Glenn, we've already talked about this, Glenn. Can they hear us outside this room?
Like, we're talking all this shit, and then they're just blank face those
They told
motherfuckers.
They told me when I got the room, they told me it is soundproof a little bit, not a lot. You
Okay.
can't yell.
Well, yeah. Okay.
So if I want to yell at the creepy bastard staring in here every 2
probably
seconds,
hears you.
he probably hear me.
He knows. No, he knows now.
Or he's probably good at reading
That's
lips
why-
and he's like, oh, that black bastard called me a creepy fucker.
Yeah.
But you have a European accent. I don't know if he can read that lip. Like, that kind of
Oh, really?
It has.
You gotta drink a Pepsi right next to a computer, you douchebag. Talk about one in the town had there.
In the library too. I thought it was against the rules.
I don't fucking know.
And all they,
Look
all
at this
they-
soccer mom with a flabby ass.
Oh, British, shut up.
What?
Shut up.
Why?
Stop being mean to these people.
I'm not being mean. They can't fucking hear me.
I wish the intercom was connected to that microphone. They're just playing it off.
Oh, accident.
They get you, flabby ass. It's like, oh shit, what the?
Talking to me? You a bunch of jerks, man. Do y'all ask a question into this jerk right here? Just went on a tirade. Do y'all still buy CDs? How y'all feel about buying CDs?
I don't buy CDs.
No. The means for CDs are no more because all of the decks and stuff that are coming out, you can simply Bluetooth your phone or plug your phone up into it. So
I still buy CDs because I don't like wasting storage on my phone.
Yeah.
I don't like doing that.
just Netflix, I think. Netflix. I'm all over the place right now, dude. I'm really all over the place.
This isn't good for radio. No, but I'm about to say something really hypocritical. But I think that CDs and the cases themselves take up a lot of space and it's a waste.
Yeah.
But it's not as presentable as, like, I collect a lot of records, like albums. I
Yeah,
have albums and I
yeah.
have a shelf.
Yeah.
I mean, it's over 250 albums on it.
Our place of
So, yeah,
employment, I can say that, right?
Yes.
Our place of employment needs to get rid of the CD section because it's atrocious.
Oh, it's the worst.
They had me go look for a fucking Hall & Oates CD.
Really?
I said, nope, I'm not finding it. Leave me alone. Original Hall & Oates, who the fuck those two guys are.
You never heard of Hall & Oates?
Only on Grown Ups 2 whenever David Spade was talking to his son about it.
Oh my god, I
but
just referenced Hall & Oates and Adam Sandler in the same
Right.
fucking sentence.
other than that, yeah, no, that's kind
That's
of
terrible.
bad.
Hall & Oates. That's where I don't know if you know the Wu-Tang Clan. I hope that you're familiar with them.
Yeah.
Okay. That's where Method Man got his name from. The
Really?
Method of Making Love. Yeah, by Hall & Oates. Mhm.
Really?
Real shit.
Thank God he doesn't
That
rap
is
any
awesome.
fucking more.
Did anybody
About to drop an
buy?
album this year.
What?
Yeah, well, Method Man about to drop an album. Wu-Tang dropped an album like last year.
Wait,
Have they been fucking hiding?
I know.
Like in the underground railroads and shit like that?
I guess
What the fuck?
if you're a fan, you know this already.
Nope.
did they ever sell that multi-million-dollar album? They had that one.
It's on
pressing of it.
auction. It's still auction.
It's still on auction.
Yeah.
That'd be cool to buy though.
Yeah, that'd
just
be-
that you have the original first press,
But
and
see,
then
I feel like I'd get it and then scratch it on accident.
well, see, the first thing I would do is mass produce the motherfucker.
Yeah.
And then I'll make money off of it, and they already got their millions from it. I mean,
Yeah.
They said that's what they said.
They
said
can't
do whatever
sue you
want
from
with
it either.
It's your property. Yeah, they was talking about it. They was trying to. That's why they haven't put it out yet on the auction site because they was trying to figure out the legality of it. Could the person who owns it be able to make money off it, as in like as a record label, like what if, like Def Jam bought it or something? Could they make money off of it?
Is Def Jam still a company?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's strike two. Hall & Oates and Def Jam.
What do you know about music?
What's your favorite artist, British?
No, I have a bunch of favorite. I just listen to random shit. I don't have a certain genre I listen to.
Like,
If I like it, then I'll listen to it.
What's your favorite album? Flat.
The Beatles.
Dope. I said that's dope.
Yeah. I like all of the Beatles albums.
All right, cool. The Beatles. That's classic. What about you, Trent? Favorite album? Singular album.
Favorite album? That's a kind of a toss-up. I would have to either go with, I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because then I can always go back with like a classic like Led Zeppelin
Give you two.
or something like that.
Give
Or
three.
about two. Okay, it would be any Led Zeppelin album.
There go British with his growling
And then-
burps.
My bad. Sorry.
Like his burps are fierce, yo. Straight up. All right, go ahead, Trent. I'm sorry.
And then probably
I apologize. for bad things.
Glassjaw, Worship and Tribute, or Deftones, White Pony.
You all right over there?
He's struggling.
Yeah.
He's not gonna make it the hour.
No, it's alright. I took my meds before I came in.
Okay, that's good.
So.
But yeah, my favorite album is Into the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers of all time. Mm-hmm. Big Wu-Tang fan. But yeah, they're not hiding. They're just old. They're old. I love them though.
They're hiding. They're
not hiding.
doing albums out of their nursing home bedrooms.
Wow.
That's what they're doing.
They're
Okay.
gonna cut you.
Your favorite artist is the Beatles. Paul McCartney is 100.
Come together right now over me.
We can't have that in there.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to take all that part
Not
out. You're gonna have to
because-
replace it with
It's
bunch
cool.
of beatboxing.
Right. It's legal for him to sing it, but the song, the hearing his voice sing that,
Oh,
ruin a
piss off.
classic, is why I'm about to cut it
It's
out.
coming from the guy who likes the Wu-Tang Clan, who's haven't been around since
Okay.
the Ming
Have you ever
Dynasty.
Have you ever listened to Wu-Tang Clan?
It's phenomenal.
I've listened to one of their songs
One song.
and I banished them from my life forever.
And okay, back to the argument of them being old versus the Beatles being old. Okay, the oldest member of Wu-Tang is 49, 48,
So? Paul McCartney's only like
112.
He helped build the ark.
him and the Queen.
Yep, him and the Queen. And then
He battled through World War I and II.
it's him and Ringo still kicking it.
Mm-hmm.
Don't talk about Ringo. He'll find you and kill you.
Ringo's my favorite one because he's a drummer. I like drummers.
Yeah.
Ringo's my favorite one. He don't get no shine though. Like everybody clowns him.
That was a funny thing. They had an interview and they were like, is Ringo one of the best drummers of all time? He goes, best drummers of all time. He's not even the best drummer in the Beatles.
That's so fucked up.
He just got into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which makes his second one, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And they was talking about him and Pete Best, the original drummer of the Beatles, and all that stuff. Like, how did it feel to be Pete Best right now? Like, cause like the Beatles are legendary, right?
Mm-hmm.
Worldwide, world now. Like Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr can pass away tomorrow. You know, hopefully they don't, but they could, and they'll still be the Beatles, right? The Beatles will
Yeah.
never go away.
No,
you know,
it's
it's one of those
immortal.
things. You're right. but Pete Best is just sitting on a bench, just hanging out. Like that could have been me. That Ringo Starr. What kind of name is that? Your name is Starsky. Stop it.
All he has to do is keep a beat.
Yeah.
And now he's.
I thought Ringo was dope though.
I never really listened to the. Now I think about it, like just. No,
Richard
it's just-
Starkey.
Wait,
75.
75.
That's how old Ringo Starr is. 75.
No, wait, weren't there kids like trying to make a second Beatles or something?
Were they?
Something like that? I think, yeah.
I've heard of it, but it probably failed miserably.
Well, yeah, because they're not the Beatles, and look what they have to live up to.
Yeah, so it's pretty big. You're not gonna live up to that.
No,
I mean, you can be good, you can be great, but you're not gonna live up to that.
no, no one ever will. No
And
one
then
ever.
James Paul McCartney is 73 years old.
God.
He was an adult before the first member of Wu-Tang was born. Jerk.
We're back on this now.
He was drinking in those English pubs you like over there, British. When's the last time you went back over there?
Back in 2013, that was the last time I've been home.
Okay, that's cool. How was that?
Fucking awesome.
Why you went? Just to hang out?
Yeah, to hang out, see my dad.
So your pop's still over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
He runs his own computer shop over there.
That's dope.
Although he knows nothing about computers.
Yeah, it's going on YouTube, bro.
Worldwide.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, just don't tell them that this exists.
Right.
Yeah.
And I just say British. They don't know your name.
No, they really
No.
don't know my name.
Josh.
Shut the fuck up. Well, there's multiple Joshes across the UK, so it really doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I don't remember recording this. Every Josh.
Honey, are you on YouTube? No, it wasn't me.
Every Josh with a pops that has a computer shop.
But no, just went down there, drank a lot.
Yeah.
A lot more.
I bet.
Y'all drink that hot fucking beer?
Fuck no.
Oh, thank God.
Our
Who
beers,
does?
our
Is that
beers-
Germans?
Our beers are colder than what they try to put their bullshit beer here. Bud Light, America's beer. That shit's disgusting.
Yeah.
Is
Can't argue
it
with
a
that.
German now?
Hmm?
Didn't Heineken, the same company that owns Heineken, purchase
I think so.
Anheuser-Busch?
All I know is
Something like that.
All I know is
No
Heineken is
clue.
the worst thing ever in life. I hate Heineken.
What?
See, the thing
Oh,
is,
I hate Heineken.
somebody
What?
said they went to Amsterdam. They
Mhm.
said they tried a fresh Heineken. They just it takes so long to ship over here.
Yeah.
It
It gets
disgusting.
all
It gets old.
nasty and shit.
So we're basically tasting like their own
Rotten.
shitty beer.
Pretty much.
Rotten beer.
It ends up becoming a natty by the time it ships over here, but they said it's
It-
amazing. Actually amazing whenever like from the factory.
Man, I went to the casino. We gonna talk about that too, because Trent likes to gamble. I went to the casino, one of my first times going, and I went to the poker table, and this guy had like this, those little bottles of beer, and it was a Heineken. I'm like, that looks cool. I'm gonna try that and try a Heineken for the first time. I'm like, this tastes horrible.
It's awful.
This is horrible. My favorite.
You could have put it on the ground. You're like, this is what it deserves.
My man, big time, he used to call it skunk piss.
Yeah.
He used to call it skunk piss.
It makes sense.
My favorite beer is Red Stripe.
I love Red Stripe.
My favorite alcoholic beverage might be a Red Stripe. Jamaican beer.
That's a top 5 for me.
Jamaican beer.
Eh,
Those commercials was
I-
tight too.
I love the commercials.
Yeah.
Look at you, an ugly, ugly man. Hold this. Beautiful.
That's why Glenn drinks Red Stripe. He's ugly as shit.
Well, I was about to rip
and
you
he
on
makes
that
him
too.
beautiful.
Oh, I was about to rip you on that. I was like,
I don't drink Red Stripe. Yeah, it's just a taste. I don't have the palate for it.
Mhm.
I don't.
What's your refined Englishman palate dictates you to
Guinness.
drink? That's about right.
Mm.
Guinness.
I like-
Guinness, and I actually got a 6-pack of Guinness Blonde at home that I'm gonna pop open probably tomorrow because I'm gonna work out whenever I leave from here.
I like Guinness Black a lot,
So, yeah.
but it gives me the hiccups.
Like, do you drink it immediately, or do you put it in a
No, I
glass?
just drink out the bottle.
No. Well, yeah, I was gonna say if you
I
pour
drink it
in
from a spigot like an animal.
They should put Bud Light in spigots and feed it to prisoners.
Yeah. Hey.
You learn your lessons now.
You make me drink my own piss? No, it's Budweiser. Oh.
Budweiser,
Man.
Bud Light. Natural Light. Whoever came up with Natural Light should be assassinated.
Natty Light.
You know what Natty is, huh?
Yeah, I know. That's the cheap shit you play with beer pong when you run out of the premium shit.
Yeah, but it's like Natty's. I think Natty's is Budweiser. It's basically the bottom of the big barrels,
Yeah.
tubs that they have. Just like Bush is, I think, Coors, something like that. So it's basically the remains of all the. It's the true piss of the beer.
But I ain't a big drinker to begin with, though. Like, I'm not a real big fan of drinking.
When I used to work at clubs, I used to be a big drinker, but as for now, I only drink socially or if I'm watching football.
I don't have time. I don't have time to anymore. Not with school and everything and work.
British always wants to slap somebody.
No,
because a lot of people need to be slapped.
Exactly.
I know that Trent gets belligerent when he drinks. Is that true, Trent? That's what you said.
No.
I thought that's what you said.
I run away. I go bar hopping by myself. That's what I do.
So Trent's the guy who's out with all of his friends. He gets drunk, and then 20 minutes later, where the hell is Trent?
Yeah.
Trent's over at the other bar. What the hell?
No, it's not that. It's after that, I will bounce to each bar until I hit the end of the road, and I will keep going. I don't know why. I just do. And then I'll look around.
There's no more bars over here.
Yeah, I have 0 bars left. I'm going home, and then I'll walk home. I live close enough, so it's not bad. But whenever I'm like, I don't know, whenever I was in Los Angeles or whenever I was in San Antonio, I did that. Not Los Angeles, San Antonio. I was just like, we started bar hopping. 4 o'clock in the morning, I'm starting to sober up. I'm like, where the fuck am I? Look at my phone. Everybody's trying to text me. You dead? No, I'm not dead. And I just decided to have an adventure of my own in San Antonio.
So we need to put a tracking device
I
on your
didn't die, so I'm good. It's whatever.
That's dope, man. You gotta have your own adventures, man. Separate from the group. That's what it's all about. Separating from the group. But yeah, man, that's funny. You were telling a story about a cop stopped you, and he was being like an asshole to you.
Oh yeah, it was at one of my buddies' houses. They just moved in, so everybody went over there to have a party. We started drinking. Everybody ended up staying there and passing out. Well, I wanted to go home. So like I said, I go on these little adventures. So I'm going to walk 2 miles from there to my house.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't get out the fucking neighborhood because there was only one way out. It was a pretty big neighborhood. So I started walking around trying to remember the exit, and I have me and what's left of my case of beer in my hand, which is just like 4. But I'm going to drink them later. At least that's what I had in my mind.
Save it for later.
So I'm starting to walk, and then the cops pull up next to me, and I finally got out of it, by the way. Like, I'm going down the road to my house, and the cops are like, what are you doing here? And I was like, I'm going home. They're like, why aren't you driving? I said, you kidding me? I have a case of beer in my hand. Basically, every single question that he'd asked me, I had a normal response to it. He was like, well, you at your friend's house. Where's your friends? Sleeping. Well, wake one of them up. No. Why? Because they'd be drinking and driving too, officer. Like, I had to tell him that. Like, it's ridiculous. So he's like, well, where are you going home? And I said my address, and he's like, you know how far that is? I said, yeah, I don't care. Am I doing anything wrong? No. All right, well,
have a good night.
Yeah, it was like, I guess you have a good night. Well, right before he leaves, one of his asshole friend cops comes up right behind him. He parks, and he gets in my face. Where are you going? What are you doing? But he's like, I don't know, like up to my belly button. And I'm already drunk, so I started laughing in his face because they were letting me go. And he just uppity had to be all big bad man. But I don't know what was his problem, but he was an asshole.
Coppers.
I don't know if he was right at the end of his shift and he got that call in and had to go deal with this drunk dude like, fucking walking around.
I was messing with my wife, man. You got me call for this dude here.
If he's as short as Trent described him, it's probably Oompa Loompa land and shit.
But no, man, like, if you should, that's why cops are cops. Some cops are good cops, but some cops just wanted that power that they didn't get in high school.
Yeah. And
they're the ones that got picked on all the time.
Yeah.
And like the cop before, they were just asking normal
one day I'm going to
questions.
get big and pick on people too.
But he was asking normal questions. He finished everything, and that was it. That was done. He was happy about it, and he just wanted to make sure that I wasn't about to go do something.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
But the other guy, he's a straight dick. Didn't understand what was going on, didn't know the scenario. He just saw a person, he had to go scream in his face. Or at my chest hair.
Yeah. He just want to throw his weight around. Yeah.
He had to bark orders at my nipple, I guess. I don't fucking know.
Man, that happened to me, man. I was speeding. I was speeding. I didn't realize I was going that fast. I was going back to where my mom stayed from Lafayette, and cops pulled me over, and they yell at me. They tell me to stay in the car. And I'm like, oh shit. All right, this is for real. Then they asked me out the car. They pat me down, and one of them had like a bag or something. I'm like, they about to plant something on me, man. Like all kind of shit like that, man. I'm like, I was spooked out. And then I saw some off-duty cop. Like, I hope it was a cop. It was this guy in a truck.
There's some dude that, oh, shit's going down, I'm going in. Like, that's none of your damn business, first of all.
This guy in the truck, he's on the other side of the road. He like slows down and comes to a stop. He's like, y'all all right over there? Y'all need help? There's 3 cops. All right, for y'all that don't know, I'm 5'5", about 130, 140 at my heaviest. They got 3 cop cars on me. And this guy wants to help him. Like, help him do what?
They're about to beat your ass.
Yeah, right. It's unnecessary, man. It's for speeding. You know, they searched my car. And
did you allow them to search your car? Because you don't have to.
I didn't know that at the time. You know, I was like a freshman in college. I didn't know this. And I hadn't been, only time I was stopped was back in my mom's parish. And for like, you know, minor traffic, you know, speeding. I've only been stopped for speeding. And they searched my car. I didn't know I didn't have to, but I let them. So they searched my car. And this guy wants to help him. And I'm like, what's going on here, man? Come on, man. That's unnecessary. And then one cop says, you know, if we arrest you, you know what they're going to do to you in prison, huh? I'm like, why would you say that?
What a fucking asshole.
You know what they're going to do to you in prison, huh? I'll never forget that in my life, man.
I've never had a run-in with the cop, but when that day comes, pray for that cop, because I'm a new asshole.
See, British always talk that tough talk.
You can tase him in the eyeball. And
tase him in the eyeball, just see their ass.
Oh man, that'd be awesome. You ever seen a Britishman get tased? Just start spouting off Cockney shit. Bloody hell!
One of my friends, he's just dumbass for doing that. You know those dog zappers you put around the dog's neck to keep him barking?
Please tell me.
Stupid bastard put that around his neck,
awesome.
And one of the guys hid the remote from him, cranked it all the way up to 9, and he started yelling, "Where? Where?" He ended up shitting on himself because
oh my god!
Because the shock through his body just caused his body just to make him shit on himself. It's like, funny. That's fucked up.
That's so funny. A group of friends of mine was talking about doing that. Like, what if because we had this other friend that kept falling asleep at the worst times. Like, what if we just put like a shot collar on him?
You never fall asleep.
But I never actually thought about going through with it. But that's what they do in England.
It wasn't here. It wasn't there. It was here.
Oh.
Damn it.
So
make us look worse.
We lost this round.
Yeah.
He just tipped my hat off.
He just tipped his cap.
I think he extended his pinky whenever he did it.
And this guy looks over here at us one more time. I'm going to go ask him what the hell he's looking at.
No, you're not.
He's just touching himself, whatever.
Probably so. Looking at Glenn's sweet face. Oh, he's soft and cuddly.
Forget prison. You know what they're going to do to you in the library?
Exactly. Speaking of libraries, the library on campus is known for
fornication.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
webcam shows going on in there.
No, stop it. I ain't never heard that. And I heard them people that played around in the 3rd floor.
That's the best place to go because no one goes up there.
No one goes up there. It's all covered in books.
Exactly.
Go there.
I had to do community service for a scholarship I had, and I worked in a library, and the 3rd and the 2nd floor was my floors. I've never seen nothing like that.
You probably went the wrong fucking time.
I know. That's all I hear.
It's like doing finals. Like, go in there, you'll see a lot of people in there stress fucking in there. Just random dudes, random chicks.
That's dope. I would have did that if I was
like,
in school.
Just go around there during fucking finals.
I'm not in school no more. I'm 27 years old.
You can still go there.
Creepy ass old man.
I'm 27. I'm still in school.
But you got to try and get a doctorate or some shit, huh?
No,
master's.
I'm actually just trying to finish school because I had to take 2 years off.
I thought that's different.
Fuck no. I said when my kid turns 3, I'm going back to school. He turned 3 2 days ago. It's time for me to get back.
Yeah, believe it or not, this ugly sucker over here allowed some woman to have his kid. Like, that's phenomenal. Applaud for the ugly people. For the ugly men.
There's a chance.
Oh, don't be jealous, Glenn.
There's a chance for the ugly men, because this one has a kid. But that's cool though. Now he got a little boy, and he brings the little boy to
He's the devil.
He's a cute kid. I don't know, like I told Brady, I don't know what he got from you. It's all from his mama. But Britt, can we talk about your other kid? Is that cool, or is that?
Are you talking about Jason?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can talk about Jason.
I'm
actually getting ready to go see him.
British told me that he has two sons, and well, we put the first one up for adoption.
The second one.
The second one. Oh, snap. I thought it was the first one.
No, Carson is the first one. Jason is the second one that was unexpectedly just popped out of nowhere.
Okay, but it was same lady.
Same lady.
Mm-hmm.
God, no, I'd be dead man right now. Like, I wouldn't be sitting here talking. I would be in...
I'm like, you brave, man, because I ain't putting this online.
Just dead right now. Just...
But you see him a lot, though. That's cool.
And my tombstone be, there lies this cheating, dirty bastard.
That's about right.
You don't even have the accent.
Yeah.
And a great father.
B-A-H-S-T-A-R-D. Bastard.
Boston.
There's no H in there.
I know, but with your accent, it sounds like there is, because you're an Englishman.
No one adds it in there.
No, you added.
Well, you know what?
Bastard.
Benedict Cumberbatch doesn't have time for your bullshit.
Oh boy. But yeah, so tell us about that. You had to put him up for adoption. Or you decided to?
We decided to, just financial reasons. Taking care of two kids with my employees' salary that they give us is we would be homeless right now.
Yeah. How you feel about his adopted parents?
His adopted parents are awesome. One's a lawyer and one's a chemical engineer for Exxon.
Damn.
So he's
doing
he's goofy as shit though.
Yeah.
They know nothing about kids. First night they had him, they did not know how to change his diaper.
Of course.
So they called us and was like, "How do you change a baby's diaper?" I was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?"
You can Google that shit now.
It's on YouTube. How to change baby diapers.
Yeah.
Thank me later.
That's nothing you can't find out nowadays.
Fuck no. You can find out who fucking was fucking right now on Google.
What? Shut up, British. What? That was a terrible joke.
British is usually you probably can find out who's having sex right now on Google.
Just random people.
Random people. You probably can.
Well, I think that was the problem with Google Earth.
Yeah, Google Earth got a lot of... Google Earth got this one guy in trouble by his wife because apparently he told her he was at work, but I don't know why she thought about going on Google Earth and checking out the street address for his work and not seeing his car there at the time.
Well, for her to check that means that she don't trust him to begin with.
From the beginning, yeah. So
Google Earth doesn't work like that. That's not Google Earth 24/7. They take up previous photos.
Yeah.
If she's going off of that, she's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
So pretty much went off of that in the end, but the guy can end up confessing that he was having an affair.
Oh, he's stupid.
It's like you're a moron. She had no proof.
He had no proof.
So also there's another case with Google. It's like this guy told his wife he stopped smoking, which I don't see what the big deal is. It's just a fact. So who fucking cares? But anyway, she ends up going on Google Earth and finding him outside the previous day with a cigarette in his hand, and she called her. I thought you told me you stopped smoking. It's like, really? Google, stop ruining people's lives.
Google dry snitching.
Pretty much. You cause a divorce and you cause some guy to get bitched at for smoking.
Yeah.
Whatever. Jason's adoptive parents are pretty cool.
That's good.
One of them's a lawyer. She's a workers' compensation lawyer. So if she feels like she needs to help the company or whoever is trying to get workers' compensation from that company, she goes and helps them. So, I mean, we talk to him every day. We get to see him every 6 months on his birthday. So,
awesome.
Getting ready to go see him, and he's chunky. Like, they feed him the premium.
Look like you.
They feed him like the premium shit. Yeah, I know. he looks like me, but he's getting fed like the top of the line baby food, whereas I was like right here.
Yeah.
He's like way above me. Like he's up to the ceiling. I'm at the fucking table right here.
That ain't that bad.
So. Yeah, it kind of was. Like right now, it's like I have no food in my house. When I leave from here, I have to go blow money on fucking groceries.
Yeah, man, that shit was rough, man. I went to Walmart and just like, that's how much I spent with this.
Yeah, like once you look at that receipt, you're like, what the hell?
And like, this is a small receipt. It's not a tall receipt.
Not mine. Sometimes my receipts is about this fucking long, and I'm like,
But see, you got a kid though. That's understandable.
dude, I'm buying Pop-Tarts, toaster strudel, popsicles, like random candies he puts in the fucking basket that we don't know about until the lady scans the shit, and I don't want to be a dickhead to the people behind me.
Right.
And they be like, oh, can you take that off? And the lady's like, all right.
Question: do you like the kid shows? Because I dated a girl who had a kid, and she actually she likes SpongeBob and stuff like that, and that's not that bad.
Dude, were you not in the warehouse when I tortured them with all the theme songs from all the kid shows that I'm
But do you like them?
Some of them I like. Other than most of the time, I want to fucking kill them.
I did not know that Dora had grew up.
Yeah. He hates that one. He likes the original one.
Oh, he hates that Dora. I'm about to say, it's good that he hates Dora. I don't think little boys should like Dora.
He likes Dora. He only likes Dora because Boots acts like a fucking meth head.
Man, when I worked at the movie theater, this guy, I was working in the box office, and this group had almost 2 men and 2 women doing a double date, and this guy was singing the Dora Explorer song. This man had to been 30, 35.
He was a kid.
He was a real gang. He like a real gangster, like like you too old to be wearing this type of stuff.
Yeah.
And he was like, he was singing swiping, no swiping, and this dude was like, you too grown for that, man. You too old for that shit right there.
Lines. Like, you shut the hell up.
Like something wrong with you, bro. Like just cutting up in the box office, man.
I watched that dude check his computer like 6,000 times already. It's like, what the hell's going on with you? Is he teaching a class or something?
It's a projector, huh?
I don't know. Ain't nobody in there.
That's like a 3D printer. What the hell is he making?
Like
That's a goddamn coffee maker. That's what he's doing.
Is that a coffee maker?
That's a coffee maker.
That's not a fucking coffee maker.
Look at all the cream and shit next to it.
Let's stop looking at him.
We're wondering.
No, if he passes by, I'm going to ask him what he's doing. I'm nosy at this
Hey,
point.
what is that?
I think it's a 3D printer.
Now security's coming by, man. Come on, man. Oh, little dude.
What the hell?
Little fella.
Where's it? Oh, and another one?
Hey, kid.
And your mom. Yeah, her baby daddy's black. You can already tell.
Her kid's a mocha. Obviously, she's white.
And he didn't stick around.
Oh, British.
What? I'm just going by the demographic I see here sometimes.
Oh,
you see a white chick with a mochaccino baby. Where's the dad? Nowhere.
Relatively large white woman.
But I get dirty looks, and when I'm in the store with my girlfriend and my kid, and they're like, "Oh,
he looks British."
Sometimes.
I don't think.
But I mean, most of the time when I look back at him, like I give him this face, like, "You keep staring. I'm gonna ask you what the fuck you're looking at." But of course, either my son's screaming like a crazy person,
that's probably what it is.
Coaching his ass off like a crazy
well, that's
person.
what it is.
Yeah.
They're like, fucking, you have a little banshee running around, screaming like it, blowing everybody's eardrums out. They need.
Is your kid developing an accent?
No, he's not gonna talk like me.
That'd be dope if he did. That'd be dope if he talked half like you and half like her, and like a perfect amalgamation of the two.
He's gonna talk normal.
Normal. He said it.
Yeah.
That's recorded.
That's recorded. You hear that, English listeners? The way you talk is not normal, apparently, according to an Englishman.
Yep. But the South doesn't have it right either, so it's not
Fuck
like
no.
Nobody wins in this conversation.
No one wins in this argument here.
This is fun.
From Louisiana to Alabama, and Texas, the most fucked up group of people to talk about.
You say
they go with Mississippi and Alabama.
That too, yeah.
You'll say that, but it's not just down here. Like New Yorkers talk funny, Boston people talk funny.
Have you had a conversation with Eddie?
Yeah.
Eddie will drive you nuts by in the first 5 minutes.
I love Eddie. I love Mr. Eddie.
Just the way he talks sometimes. Like, dude, it's like you're not in the Bronx anymore. Relax.
He's from Brooklyn, first of all.
Mm-hmm. What's the worst
Stuyvesant
accent you've ever heard?
Besides British's?
Yeah.
He just hit me with his hat. Besides British's, worst accent I ever heard in my life.
Glenn's.
No, I don't have. First of all, people think I'm like not even from here because I don't talk. I don't talk.
Or
like,
you're supposed to think you're talking clicks or something?
No, because I don't have like a Cajun accent. Not everybody like down here has a French dialect. You know, but
Jesus Christ.
people think we supposed to talk like this, shot.
Exactly. Yeah, that annoys me. Stop.
I love it.
It drives me nuts.
That's ridiculous.
Booyah.
It drives me insane.
I mean, I'm not. Look. Let me tell you. I'm not gonna tell you where to get the best.
I mean the best crawfish.
The best financing, but I can tell you where to go get some good catfish, and that's down the road next to Hawks. Now, if you see the windmill, you're gone too far, shot. Look, you get some catfish, and then you get some possum if you find it on the road. Make a little sauce piquant. Oh,
I don't know. I can't really say it was the worst accent I've heard, but the worst thing I've heard from Lafayette, coming from where I come from. I come from St. Charles Parish, which is like 20 minutes west of New Orleans. And the funniest thing I heard coming here was beef meat.
Beef meat.
Yeah.
What?
Like people from some regions in Acadiana, instead of saying beef, they say beef meat. I'm like, why?
Why add the meat at the end of it?
That is what it is.
Right. So now British is different. Trent being from here, like. And you got you had a surprised look on your face, like this doesn't happen. Like apparently it does. It happens a lot. Beef meat.
Beef meat. I hate it. I fucking hate it.
I hate it. It's so funny.
What I do like though is how everybody's way too lazy to say what kind of soda or what kind of carbonated beverage they have. Everything's a Coke.
Coke, everything.
Let me go grab a Coke. What you playing? You're playing Nintendo. That's it. That's it. You can be on the computer. You can be on the space station. If it's a computer, it's a Nintendo. You got your handheld Nintendos, and your Nintendos. That's it. We're talking to a mic that's connected to a Nintendo. We got a bunch of little pocket Nintendos next to us, which are our cell phones.
That's funny, man. No, I say cold drink when I talk about sodas. What you call them, British? Just sodas?
This is what they're named?
Coke. Everything's a Coke.
Cold drinks.
If I'm drinking a Coke, I'm drinking Coke. If I drink a Dr. Pepper, I'm drinking a Dr. Pepper.
I hate Coke.
Sprite. I hate Coke.
I don't like Coke either. Like this is like raw sugar.
It's like if you watch a video what Coke can do, like Coke can disintegrate this fucking microphone right here.
There was something.
If you boil it turns into tar.
Yeah. you pour milk in it, it destroys the milk.
Yeah.
It's like why? It's like why I put it like I've watched some guy clean off rust on a 1,000-euro truck with Coke, just clean it off, spick and span.
Well, it takes off battery acid.
Time out.
Yeah.
Coca-Cola, by the way.
Coca-Cola.
Yeah, Coke.
I'm not talking about cocaine.
Everything's Coke. Sprite's a Coke. Snort that.
Even though it's a hell of a drug.
You know what's like poison to me? Energy drinks. I don't understand people drinking that and guzzling the Monsters and Red Bulls.
I don't drink Red Bull.
I think that's red poison.
I don't drink Red Bull. I don't drink Rockstar. All I drink is Giants and Monster. That's it.
I ain't never heard of Giants.
Giants is...
That's the one that's always on the MMA.
It's a more cleaner one than Monster.
Yeah, that's dope that you said more cleaner, because you could have said more clean or cleaner.
So...
Englishman.
It's the most cleanest.
It is. It's the most cleanest energy drink I've had. I don't get any...
It feels smooth.
Yeah, it feels smoother going down. Whereas Monster, it tastes like you're drinking battery acid.
Chalk.
Outside of alcoholic beverages, you should never describe the smoothness of a drink.
No.
You should never rank a drink by
unless it's like... Yeah, unless, like you said, unless it's like alcohol, you shouldn't describe, Coke is so smooth. Really?
Right.
What the fuck? This Gatorade tastes so smooth. You should try something.
I said on Facebook that I think that energy drinks is rat poison sold to stupid people. It's poison. You're poisoning yourself. Like, just get up in the morning. What you need is energy drink for?
Take some Adderall, for God's sake.
There goes Trent.
Adderall and Monster doing finals.
Oh my God.
There goes Trent.
How are you functioning? How are you still alive right now?
Well, I mix in a little bit of water in there too.
Crush them.
Yeah.
Snort the.
Just cut it with a little bit of water.
I cut it with some water. Like I'll take an Adderall, drink an entire Monster, wait 2 hours, drink a bottle of water, and then come back, take another Adderall, drink a full Monster.
You're like on your third heart, aren't you?
college
students, I know you're not listening because y'all probably do worse, but don't.
They do worse. They mix Red Bull with the shit. I've seen one girl pop 2 of them, drink a Red Bull and a half. Like, I'm talking about the big extended ones that they came out with. Mm-hmm. Drink half that shit, study, and then pass out. and then wake up, drink the rest of it, continue studying.
The only time I've ever drank Red Bull, like voluntarily, was when the Red Bull girls would stop at the bus stop and they'll just give out free Red Bull. Yeah. I'm like, sweet, that's cool. Only because it's free. And another thing, Trent was late coming today because he was getting food. Trent is always getting food. I gotta stop and get something to eat. Trent is always eating, man.
Love food.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. But British don't like pizza, which is weird.
He doesn't like bacon either. He's the most
so
un-American
Englishman ever.
I don't like pizza. Pizza's from Italy, so fuck both of you.
American pizza, greasy ass, disgusting pizza. You know damn well what we're talking about. We're not talking about a fancy, nice, fucking full of flavor. We're talking about grease. Grease on bread. That's it.
The pizza you eat with your hands, not with a knife and a fork like some hoity-toity Italian man in Venice. You know, with your $1,000 pizzas over there. No, we eat it with our hands like apes. I love pizza though. I mean, you can put anything on it.
Yeah, you can, but it's just disgusting.
You ever eat the ones with Alfredo sauce? No. You like those pizzas?
Those are.
You ever tried those?
No.
You should.
Those are fucking fantastic. It doesn't have that greasiness of it.
All right. Out of chain pizzas, what's your favorite chain pizza, and what's your least favorite chain pizza? Like the Domino's, the Pizza Huts.
Papa John's worst.
I agree. Absolutely.
Because their garlic butter sauce doesn't even save their fucking trash ass pizza.
I don't like Papa John's because it tastes bad, and I don't like Papa John's because of commercials.
Yep.
Wait, time out. Why? What's wrong with the commercials?
Papa John's look like a jerk.
He's the only one that's pretentious enough to be on his own fucking commercials. What other company does it? Any company? Any other company?
I've never seen
I seen the CEO of Domino's.
Yeah, but he was just in like maybe 1 or 2, and after that, I've never seen him again.
It was whenever they did the reinvention.
Yeah,
whenever they got rid of their shit pizza. And actually, I think that's probably my favorite one at the moment for franchise. Domino's.
Yeah.
They reinvented themselves. Their flavors are really
good. I heard Hungry Howie's is good.
You gonna go to Hungry Howie's? Yeah. Besides, not Pizza Hut, not Domino's, you go to Hungry Howie's.
Hungry Howie's is the hangover stoner pizza. Like that. That's what you after you going out.
It's one step above Little Caesars.
Yeah.
It's one step above Little Caesars.
Scratch that off the list.
I hate Papa John's. I like Pizza Hut and far as chain pizza, but the best pizza is Dino's in Lafayette. Best
Pizza Village.
Oh yeah, you're insane.
I used to work for Pizza Village. So
you're insane.
The people that I've seen that come into Pizza Village versus the people that I've seen go to Dino's, I say Pizza Village.
What you mean, British?
I'm talking about the money they put in my pockets wise. That's why.
Yeah. I can dig it. That's fair.
It's like the people who worked at Dino's, they came in and didn't even tip. So it's like, I know you didn't make any money.
Well, Pizza Village had they was established right there, right by River Ranch anyway, where more wealthy people live, so they got more to tip.
Yeah.
And Dino's just got there a couple years ago.
They have one on Mall Street as well. No, Dino's was there before. The Dino's right next to that apartment complex. What's that apartment complex called?
I don't know.
Anyway.
Whatever.
The one near the dome?
No.
Is that one or the other one?
The other one on Collies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, by the Grand 14.
Yeah. That one was there before that Pizza Village even opened.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
Yeah. So.
But still, I like Dino's.
And even whenever I went to Austin last time, which was 2 years ago, they have a Pizza Village over there.
Really?
And they were acting like, oh, we get all these, we eat that shit all the time. He was like, oh, we get these ingredients from all around the world, we do this. And he was trying to sell us on the product. We already fucking knew what we were
It's locally grown, you dumb shit.
I said, now, is this the only Pizza Village around? He goes, no, there are a few in other countries. He was like, in other states. I was like, what, like Lafayette? He goes, fuck. But it was the awesome thing. It tasted the same.
Yeah.
They didn't fucking kill it. They didn't make it their own. They stuck with it.
And I think the same guy actually still owns both the Pizza Village in Austin and the two down here. I think he still owns it.
He moved out there, but
Yeah.
his parents or his family owns the ones in Lafayette.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Because his name's Jamie. So it's a cool guy. So
They tried to open a Dino's, I believe, in Baton Rouge, but it just didn't work out.
yeah, probably failed.
But Dino's is delicious.
It's
Pizza's
number
delicious,
two.
but the point is, pizza is delicious. It's delicious.
Pizza's
Pizza's the best thing ever.
It's the best food that you could have.
Spaghetti's the best thing.
You can put spaghetti on pizza.
Shut up!
I would recommend it. They do that shit at CC's. Fuck it.
Rest in peace, CC.
Yeah.
Fucking,
I used to
that was
love
my-
their cinnamon rolls.
That was my
Love
number
CC's.
3. And that little brownies with
Hell
the cocaine
yeah.
on it.
He's like, this is powdered sugar? No, my kid's running around like a crazy person.
I was running around like a crazy person.
They had this bacon cheddar pizza that was phenomenal.
They had the best macaroni and cheese pizza. They had the best buffalo wing pizza.
Stop. The best macaroni and cheese pizza.
Yeah.
How many other macaroni and cheese pizzas?
Mr. Gaddy's has a macaroni and cheese
Oh, they do?
pizza.
Mr. Gaddy's no longer open now.
That was
The one in
terrible.
Crowley.
Oh man.
Oh.
That one.
Mr. Gaddy Town was terrible.
Oh, it was so bad. Well, it was indoors, but they had gas-powered go-karts.
Fucking morons.
That was the funniest shit I've ever seen because I was like, you're killing these kids.
And they
You're stunning their growth.
And they had putt-putt golf. They called putt-putt golf. It was like a mat with like a hole and maybe a hill here. And and go-karts, on the
The
band.
coolest thing was whenever you walked in, because we were going to go eat there one time, just everybody, we were all drunk, we were going to go fuck around in the arcade and eat pizza.
Yeah.
We get there and they
Of
had
course he was drunk.
They had the 56 Bel Air in the front, which was fucking awesome, that red with the white.
Yeah.
That was cool. But then we look around and I was like, it smells like gasoline and it stinks in here. Like old pizza. Not good pizza, old pizza. I was like, let's get the fuck out of here. So we ended up leaving. But that was the best part about it, the fucking old 56 Bel Air they had. Everything else was a death
Gasoline and old pizza.
Absolute shit.
What's the coolest place you travel, British, outside of your home country?
Definitely not fucking here.
You're a jerk. Anyway, what's the coolest place you traveled to?
Coolest place ever traveled.
Stop that.
That's enough of that.
I haven't really gone much places except for Panama City Beach in Florida. That's about it.
I just imagine that you would be able to like just hop a train and just go to Italy or something.
Fuck no.
I mean it's an island, so you have to hop a small plane or something. England's on the island, right? Yeah. Yeah. So you have to fly to the mainland of Europe. I figured that you'd be able to do that.
Really, Glenn?
Yeah.
You the most sacrilegious racist son of a bitch.
What? What? I'm confused.
It's like you just pop on the train and go drive down to Italy from England.
France.
Yeah, that's what they
right?
do, though.
Yeah,
That's what a lot of people do.
Yeah.
That's why everybody backpacks around Europe.
Yeah.
Because it's easy and it's
Yeah.
convenient.
I fucking hate trains. They're dangerous. They're more dangerous than fucking airplanes.
Well, just say that. Don't look at me like I'm stupid because you hate trains. How am I supposed to know you hate trains?
I didn't know you had a beef with Thomas. Like, I don't know. How am I supposed to know that? We're
Fuck
not.
Thomas. Speaking of Thomas the Train, there's actually a document. There's actually a documentary about what Thomas the Train actually stood for.
What's
It stood for like racism and slavery.
That's dope.
I was like, why would they turn a kids TV show into racist?
How did you get on that, British?
From Reddit.
If somebody can post whatever the fuck documentary that is in the comment section, that'd be fucking great. Because I would love to see how stupid that is.
I found it on Reddit.
Wait, do you remember in the show, like whenever we were little and they had the puppets that were inside the wall and they were creepy as fuck and they had their own band and shit? You don't remember that?
What are you talking? There's a
It
show.
was in Thomas the Tank.
Oh,
I don't remember. I don't
So now
remember
you
the
switch
show
from Pepsi
itself.
to Coke now, you dumb bossy. You want to die.
British is just antagonize these people that can't hear us.
Oh, the idiot! He said
gotta-
that he drank a can of Pepsi, and then now he's on a 20-ounce bottle of Coke.
We're gonna leave a crack in the door next time.
so
Just
they
a
can.
little bit so they can
So
hear
you can
us.
hear everything that we're talking about.
And then we'll have a live pay-per-view next one after that. Whenever y'all two fight. That'd be great.
But yeah, so since I'm doing this once a week, it's been actually, with so much going on in like hip hop and in the news, I might do it twice a week. But since this is going on once a week, how often can I have you jerks?
Yep. Yeah, whenever I'm not working, and school's about to start, so that'll be kind of hard.
School starts on the 24th, so
because this was a lot of fun.
Have limited access to
I did like this.
nothing. It'd be pretty much work, school, Carson.
Yeah. Because, I mean, we just pretty much just doing what we normally do. You know, it's just a lot more relaxed, though.
Mm-hmm.
I got another, I got 13 more minutes.
Oh, I know.
13? Okay.
That's it? Just 13 minutes?
Just add in some B-roll right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what's this? That, you broke something.
There you go, British.
I found it on the floor.
How many people do you think smashed in here? I was thinking about it.
I don't know.
I don't know. No, they don't want.
I don't know.
They have cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
So I don't think they would.
Plus, you can actually see in here, which some people nowadays, they really don't care.
Right.
So, you haven't... This one guy got caught, this one Asian guy got caught wanking it in the library at UR.
Oh.
He was on YouTube. He was like, what are you looking at? I'm not doing anything. Like, still going. He's like, what are you looking at? I'm not doing anything. It's like, dude, we can see your fucking dick in your hand. Of course we know what you're doing, you idiot.
I could never, bro.
I can imagine, like, you turn all of the lights off on the second, third floor in the library, and you have a black light, you will probably find just
it's disgusting.
juices everywhere. Just
you wouldn't want to.
I don't like that. Just never crossed my mind. Like I wish it would have when I was in school. Dude, I might have tried it out, but I never.
It's fucking weird.
I never crossed my mind.
Shit that people do up there.
Just try it out. But I mean, like if you like exploratory, then that's cool, right? I mean, you want to try to do it
you're supposed to
in
go
weird
in
places.
there to study, but you go up there and you see some girl on her webcam show getting paid to show everybody a fucking twat.
Tight.
It's like, but if we do that as men, we're disgusting.
Right. Yeah, you just get your camera, just show your willy out. Whatever.
Yeah.
Just pixel your face.
Equal rights for men. That's what British is all about. Equal rights for men.
And anti-pizza.
And anti-pizza.
And bacon.
I can't support that at all.
No.
Why? What? Back me up on this, damn it.
We won't. We love pizza.
And bacon.
We're pro pizza.
And bacon.
I hate both of them.
What else you don't like, British? What's another thing you don't like?
Pizza, bacon, stupid people.
I don't like, again, I'm black. I don't like chicken.
Yeah, I remember you telling me that.
I don't like chicken and I don't like watermelon.
I don't like watermelon either, so I'm with you on that.
I don't like the fruit. I like watermelon flavor stuff.
I eat mangoes a lot.
Mangoes is tight.
Mangoes, it's hard to find good mangoes.
I like mangoes.
Saltines are okay.
I like
saltines. Get the fuck out.
We don't have it. That's bullshit.
White people don't have a food, a stereotype.
We got the best things.
Like what? What's the best thing?
Fried chicken is the best fucking thing ever created.
If it's cooked right, yeah. Not this Popeyes bullshit we have to eat sometimes.
That's true too.
Yeah, sometimes. But you'll get all the good things. Watermelon. Who doesn't like watermelon? Or like
we don't.
We all don't. Everybody does.
We're weirdos.
You don't like pizza, so
what?
Whatever.
I don't like pizza, watermelon. I hate grape Kool-Aid. I hate anything grape.
You don't like grape?
Fuck no.
I like grape.
Like I'll eat grapes, but anything like grape flavored, I don't eat it. It's like, ugh.
I don't like grapes, but I love everything grape flavored. Grape soda is my favorite soda.
Good point. I'm not a big. I eat grapes. I'm not a big fan of grapes.
Well, no, grape Fanta.
Yeah,
shit's like crack.
Yeah, it's fucking amazing.
So good.
My ex roommate T Scott, he used to he would never have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich without grape jelly. It has to be grape jelly. I'll go from grape to strawberry.
I can see that though.
See,
grape jelly.
I'm allergic to strawberries, so I can't have it.
Oh, well,
no.
That's how. What about like strawberry flavor stuff?
Can't eat it.
Okay.
Can't eat it. I'll like break out in hives and start scratching and shit. And
you start talking like a Cajun.
Probably so.
Or talking like an American.
Where's my insulin? What else do I hate? I hate onions.
I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions. I like onions.
And unless they're
sauteed onions.
unless they're caramelized.
You like mushrooms?
I like mushrooms.
Trent loves mushrooms.
All about mushrooms.
Yeah.
He didn't have
any way you can make
sauteed mushrooms.
anything.
Yeah. I like mushrooms.
The wildest
eat them
thing.
from the can, out the field, or whatever. Anything.
Now from the field, you better watch it because you may end up walking down Johnson Street naked.
Or flying down Johnson Street.
Flying down Johnson Street
Floating
naked.
down Johnson Street. No, Trent went to a burger spot, and instead of giving him burger buns, like bread, he gave him portobello mushroom caps. And that's how you eat a burger.
It was basically Chipotle.
Yeah.
Chipotle's are Izzo's, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was a burger
Sonic,
restaurant.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was an old Sonic that they shut down.
Mm.
So instead of the intercom system, they ripped that out, and it was a little brand new place, like opened up like 2 weeks. Well, instead of that, they would have a little flag, and a little burger on it. So
Where's
you
this
raise
at?
that.
Are you talking about
Newgrange.
you talking about Brodacious on
Yes,
Moss?
yes.
I love that place.
Fucking amazing.
I love that place.
Well, they have a specific order of how you have to make your burger. They tell you bread, or what type, then bread, then, well, I skipped bread and I just went straight to mushroom burger.
Right.
And she goes, wait, so you want a mushroom as the patties? And my friends start laughing. They go, shut the fuck up. Yes. It was the most, greasy thing because it was just everything, all the juices from the mushrooms just broke apart the meat itself. So it was just a sloppy Joe fucking thing, but it was the best burger I've ever had. Absolutely phenomenal.
I bet. I can imagine. Except I don't like mushrooms. What else would I separate? I had some restaurant had, instead of burger buns, they had grilled cheese sandwiches as the buns.
That sounds awesome.
That sounds good. So one of them, they had donuts.
That's Krispy Kreme is doing that. I think they're cutting a donut in half and putting meat in the middle.
I mean, that's not going to be my preferred burger of choice, but I would go try it
I
once.
think we're getting a Dunkin' Donuts right next to Costco and World of Beer.
With all the advertisements we have, we should have a Dave & Buster's here.
We should. They should turn that old Gaddy Town into Dave & Buster's.
Gaddy Town would be a perfect spot.
I bet they do it. They keep advertising it, and I thought, every time they advertise something, they always bring it. Because why they advertising it if we don't have
the
them?
closest Dave & Buster's is in Houston.
Right.
Houston, yeah.
It's in fucking Texas.
Yeah. Which that's where I plan on moving for med school because I want to get out of Louisiana for a while.
I just need to graduate. I need to graduate in the spring so I can get the fuck out of here.
I was thinking about New Orleans and I was like, I'll probably run into everyone that I know in New Orleans because once they leave from Lafayette, they either go to Baton Rouge or they go to New Orleans or they go to Houston.
Yep.
I want to move to
I
want to move to either Los Angeles or Atlanta or New York when I leave here.
New York's too busy.
Yeah.
I'd hate New York.
I'd hate the
I
traffic.
want to try. I've never been.
I mean, I hate the traffic here come around 5 o'clock. Like now, whenever we leave out of the parking lot, I'm going to try to find the fastest way for me to get home.
We don't have to, but I imagine in New York you don't have to drive anywhere. It's either Ubers, taxis, or subways.
And see, we actually have Uber here now. And
I can't imagine why.
because city cab sucks.
Yeah.
But still.
But I mean, most of the time people are walking places anyway.
I feel like this is not a big enough
They're
city
either
for
walking
Uber.
or they're riding their bike. So
The way Uber sounds, I feel like I just heard about Uber like a year ago.
yeah,
And but it's been around for a long, long time, and I feel like it sounds so cool because like rappers and pop stars are saying it a lot, But and then I realized what it was. I just thought it was like high class taxis. No, it's just some random dude
picking you up and bringing you where you need to go.
Yeah.
Or random dude, random girl. I don't know. I
Yeah.
watched a video where
Some
an Uber driver
random
was
guy
a
in
girl
a
that
Ford
had sex
Pinto.
with a man for money. So pretty much it was prostitution through a company.
Some guy in a DeLorean come pick you up,
Yeah.
and that'd be it.
See, that'd be fucking awesome, though.
That'd be tight.
I'd only order him. I'd only give for that one.
Yeah.
I
Or
don't
like
know.
some-
Give me fucking
like some-
Marty McFly.
Yeah.
creepy thin
Right.
man pulls up in a blacked out SUV with the curtains in the fucking
Yeah,
See,
window.
that's the requirements. It's 08s and up, and then it has to be black.
Yeah.
So they have a theme to them, but then, like what you said, it's kind of creepy sometimes.
Yeah,
Like at night,
pulls up
you
in a
can't
black
even see the
van
vehicle.
and you can't see the vehicle. They can pretty much pull off in any alley or into somewhere and either kill you or rape you.
They have GPS at all times, so
Yeah.
even all the Ubers kind of know where they are.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, City Cab actually was trying to petition getting rid of Uber. It's like, no, Uber is actually a lot better than your company because you leave people waiting for an hour whenever they need to be someplace.
I don't know. I kind of like the taxis over here. They're fast as fuck because they just it's about from point A to point B. A lot of them do time, well they do distance, so they will ass. You'll be gone.
I've never been in a taxi outside of. I went to Bahamas and I was in Mexico. That's the only taxi I've ever been in.
Well, I've been to Cancun, if that counts.
Yeah.
I've been there.
Yeah, that's a cool spot.
So I've been there. It was pretty fun. After I left, I read a story about a little girl drinking energy drinks for an entire week and she died.
That's morbid. That's a good way to end this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, her family tried to sue Monster Energy. It's like, well, it's not Monster Energy's fault that your daughter's a dumbass and doesn't know what water means.
Like little kids, kids shouldn't be drinking that. I don't
No.
think kids shouldn't be drinking that.
I got scared as shit when my son got a hold to my. I put my can down, turned my back for a second. He has my can in his hand, just chugging along. I'm like, your mama's gonna kill me.
I mean, but your son drank detergent, so
yeah, he's kind of. I don't know how my son survived.
Did your girlfriend know that?
Yeah, she knows because
Okay,
she was the one
now.
that called me and said, "Hey, we may need to bring Carson to the hospital." I'm like, "Why?" He got a hold to the those little Tide Pods.
Yeah.
Got a hold to one of those, smashed it, and looked at his hand and
it's candy.
It looks like candy.
Shit. All right, so I had to leave work. Take him to the hospital.
Yeah.
He was alright. They
he's
flushed
fine.
his system, things like that. So
that's good. He's fine.
But yeah, he gets in
Everything's
everything.
all
Like
clean.
right now, he's.
I
I caught him eating dog food earlier this morning.
Okay.
So yeah, caught him eating dog food.
So maybe
this
the
morning.
detergent did have some side effects.
Then he wanted a peanut butter sandwich while dog food's still in his teeth.
Okay. Time out. I don't want people to think that British is a bad father.
After this part, it's like, can we call Child Protective Services for him? No,
At this rate, he's not the best, but he's not the worst.
He's not the worst. You can be a lot worse than British.
I'm an awesome dad, goddammit.
You care, so
yeah.
Anything he needs, I'll fight till I die for him.
That's good. But yeah, man. Like normally, I like doing this. I really hope that I can do this again real soon with y'all too, and get Brandon in here too.
Let's get Mike in here.
That'd be dope.
you have to be eating the mic.
If we get Mike. Yes.
Mike has a little more bass than that. Mike sounded like Michael Jackson.
I did. Mike, if you're listening, I'm terribly sorry. Do not haunt me in my sleep.
Mike's a cool dude. He's an assassin though.
He really is.
We're out of time, but I wanted to get to talk to that next time we get together. We're gonna talk about video games because I know Trent. If y'all don't know, Trent is a big video game guy. You have a Twitch account?
Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have an account?
Yeah.
I can't talk about it.
Next time. We'll do it next time.
Yeah.
That's a whole different thing.
Okay. I feel like
That's a good hour.
You thought you asked him for a social security number when you asked him that question. Like, Twitch? Why do you want to know that?
What about Twitch?
What about? Are they here? They're listening. Look, the two creepy ones are assassins. If he talks about his Twitch account.
See, that's the thing. I don't know.
The Men in Black just come in.
Exactly. You two sit here. Like, I'm not sitting anywhere.
Yeah, like I said, this was a lot of fun. I hope to do this again real soon. And because normally I do this alone. And it's tough, bouncing ideas with yourself, You just have to talk about, I do, you bounce off different ideas with these two.
Kind of like masturbation.
With these two jerks.
Just bounce them around.
Just bouncing around everywhere.
It's just a big old circle jerk.
It's
a big old circle jerk of assholes with each other. Noise! Alright, guys.
So if y'all like this, thank y'all for listening.
Son of a bitch, man.
This is the AquaMethod Podcast. It's your boy GP. Y'all be good.